So y'all, we back, and I do got the same tank top on and the same hair, whatever, because I'm doing this video on the same day. So with that being said, we back. Oh, what another episode of Who the Hell Did I Marry, featuring none other than Jomari. Lil JoJo, y'all, is in the building. And I am Vixen, of course. Well, Vixen explains it all. So we back. We back at it. And Mr. JoJo has... hold on. Mr. JoJo, y'all, has literally chased down my folks. I'm trying to figure out who he was. Like I said, he never came and told me nothing. But now, like I said, you know, some people play checkers. I'm trying to play chess and keep up with Lil JoJo. Lil JoJo, he different. So y'all, Lil JoJo has chased down my folks in a high-speed chase. And Oscar smashed out on him because he has a newer car, and it's a sports car. So he didn't bumped out on his ass. Took off. He went off on him. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get to it. We're going to get to it. We're going to go on down this rabbit hole and come on up to the other side. Baby, we almost to the end of this. We like halfway, for real. We like halfway. We like halfway to it, because, baby, I got a whole lot of more gems to drop. And a whole lot of more receipts to show. Let's do it. Let's go. So, like I said in the last episode, Jomari and chased down Oscar. So, Oscar and I are still talking. You know, we still doing a lot of the sorts or whatever. We still doing a lot of the sorts. We still chopping it up here and there. Everything is going cool between me and Oscar. He's very cool and easy to deal with. So, you know, so that was a prime example, like when I told him in the beginning that my husband was crazy and that he could pull up on you at any time. So now he knows I'm not lying. He knows I am not lying. So Oscar is like, you know, we're chopping it, and Oscar really wanted me to leave old boy alone. He really wanted me to leave Jomari alone. He really wants to keep me for himself. Yeah, for real. He wants to keep me for himself. But no, not me. Here stuck looking dumb.
But no, I'm here, stupid, sticking to your ass.
Still over here with JoJo, for real. Because I know what this has to come with. I haven't even got to the Big Bang Theory of what it has to come with. But I know it's going to come with something. JoJo is very petty, very bitch-made. It's coming with something. It's coming with something. Mama, it's coming with something. And so, you know, I'm still like, I just know I can't. No, I can't. So, you know, I'm keeping Oscar on hold. Oscar on hold. He's on hold. And so, you know, like I said, we're chopping it, you know, and then it's crazy, yo, because I could be in the living room talking to Oscar, and then I'll keep getting phone calls from Jomari, back to back. What the hell is this? Like, why do I keep getting calls? And I'm not knowing why. I am not knowing why. I really ain't knowing why. Silly me. It's silly of me to think that but silly of me. So, I'm not knowing. So, you know, I started taking my phone calls with Oscar outside. I would stand in the front, be outside in the front, looking over the shrubs, because I had like enough bushes in my yard for me to see when he was coming before he got there. I'm really letting him know my strategy, because I'm sure he didn't understand. So, you know, he would just pull up randomly, and I could see him on his way down the street, and I would tell Oscar, I gotta call you back. And Oscar understood. Oscar plays his position. He didn't try to do too much. So I would tell him I'm gonna call you back. He'd be like, all right. So I would call him back whenever I could. But it was so random. Like, JoJo, you are not that much of on it. And I know you're not. You're not built that way, my boy. You're not built that way. But because you had access to my home, it let me know how so much we were built that way. Y'all, did I tell y'all? I don't know if I told y'all this one already, but at this point in time, I had not found the camera underneath the couch in the living room. It's because he could not see anything, but he could hear me talking. He could hear me talking in my main living room. So there was a couple of cameras hidden around the house and everything, but in my main living room, I would go sit, open my blinds, and watch out the window to see if I seen Joe Marvin pull up. And 9 times out of 10, he would pull up. So, you know, I started like, you know, he was like, what's for dinner? What's this? What's that? For dinner? Bitch, you know I don't cook for you. I'm not cooking shit. The fuck am I cooking? It was a good 2 years that we ate out because, oh, it's a whole meme too on Facebook. Let me see if I can find it. Not Facebook, on Instagram. Let me see if I can find it. But I literally just told my dude today, like, if I quit cooking for you, it's up, my boy. Like, I'm not fucking with you for real. I'm really not. And so it was so crazy because he literally, let me see what is this. How about I can find it? Because Justin LaBoy posts too much stuff, like back to back. But it was just literally a meme saying, like, once I start, oh, here we go. I found it just in time. Can y'all see this? Where is it? Baby, and let me tell you, this is so true. Because, baby, once I stop cooking for you, the relationship is over. Baby, it was 2 years in. I was done with Joe Myron. I was no longer cooking. Baby, every night out was the night to eat out. I was not cooking for this man because you don't deserve to eat, my boy. I literally told my dude, that my current dude, I told him, once I quit cooking for you, it's up. Like, you don't deserve to eat. I'm not feeding you anything. Well, like, why should I feed you if your main job is stalking me? I'm not doing that. That's up. I'm not doing that. And so with that being said, so like I said, I'm talking to Oscar often. Everything is cool. You know, I would bounce over there, pounce over there a little bit here and there, go over there and see him, check up on him, chop it up with him. It wasn't really too many times that I would really hang with Oscar like that because it was too hard for me to get out. He understood. And like, in order for me to get out, I would have to really get out of my relationship. And then, you know, they got a heat sensor. It would have been up for, oh boy. But, you know, I really didn't want to see him done dirty like that. But it really would have been up for him. Like, low-key, for real, been up for him. However, with that being said, you know, I'm just letting Oscar know, like, I gotta really be easy. And it was just a lot. Like, I gotta be easy because he's really wanting me to be over there with him. But I know I can't leave because I have to stay here. I gotta stay here. I have to stay here because I don't want to go through all the stuff I'm going to have to go through for real. Like, for real, if anybody knows, they really know all the things you got to go through. Like, listen, like, all the things you had to go through to get untangled from somebody who you are married to. And somebody who had ill will in the beginning to... He literally had ill will in the beginning. He was really, like, on some weird shit in the beginning. For real, for real. So, with that being said, y'all... I go on, you know, I kind of freeze. I would say freeze the relationship with Oscar a little bit. Freeze it. I get a call from Oscar. This is like a helpless letter. I get a call from Oscar. Baby, listen. Do y'all know Joe Myron went on down to this man's job, asked to speak to his supervisor?
What?
He did that. He did that. He asked to speak to this man's supervisor, spoke to the supervisor, told this man that Oscar was having an affair with his wife. Huh? Told this man that Oscar was having an affair with his wife. So Oscar tells me, he's like, my supervisor asked to speak to me. Mind you, this man been in his job for up 10 years, whatever. Never had no problems, infractions, nothing. Joe Myron, so anyway, Joe Myron, I guess he leaves. And then Oscar's supervisor asked him to come talk to him. Oscar goes on in there and he talks to his supervisor. And when he goes on there and talks to his supervisor is telling him like, look, I can't tell you how to live your life. I can't tell you, you know, how to move, how to program. However, you know, this man just came in here. He's letting me know that you're messing with his wife. So, y'all, Lil JoJo supposed to be from the land. He's supposed to be from the city. What kind of protocol is snitching? What kind of protocol is rat packing? What? Where they get that from? Where they get that from? For real, like, where it come from? Because I don't understand it. Like, sir, you really supposed to be from the hood. I'm really from the hood, though. You're really not. You're really not. And so this is how I know he's been telling on people for centuries, and y'all are not believing that this man is telling on y'all. It's berserk. It's crazy. How the fuck is he telling on somebody at his job to his supervisor? Like his supervisor is gonna fire him because he's talking to somebody else's wife. That is not that man's business. That is not that man's business, for real. That's not his business. That shit's crazy. And so, you know, I get the call and Oscar is like, yeah, he don't went on down to my job, this and that. And so it just really made me put stuff on ice because I really cared about Oscar and he was a good person. So, you know, I really didn't want to see nothing happen with him, you know, at his job because of me. But y'all remember, in the very beginning, I told Oscar he did not think this man was deranged as he was. But I told him, anybody who came in contact with me, I let them know. Don't invite me to no parties. Don't invite me to nothing because JoJo is coming as an uninvited guest. He's coming. He's coming. So with that being said, I quit talking to Oscar for a while. A while. Like when I say a while, like a couple months or whatever. So then it's Oscar's birthday. And I had just came back from Mexico. But it's Oscar's birthday, and so I'm like, he was just heavy on my mind. And I know he liked Carhartt and stuff like that. And so I literally wasn't talking to Oscar. I wasn't talking to him. And it was so funny because I had bought this Carhartt sweater for him, this hat, you know, because I knew his size and stuff like that. So I'm like, you know what? Did I have little baby? I think I had Leah with me in the car. I don't know, but I literally went over there. I dropped the package off on his doorstep. I rang the doorbell, and I did. But it had been some months. Even I think I knew he had a girlfriend or something. But I had literally, he was on my mind, and he always looked out for me. So I'm like, I'm just going to drop this off at his doorstep. And so then eventually he ends up calling me, and he was like, oh my God, my heart was beating so fast. And you know, when I saw that you had dropped that off over here, thank you, blah, blah, blah. I want to see your face. I miss your face, this and this and that. Like, you know, we just cool like that. We really cool like that. Like, not too much. We really cool like that. So I'm like, okay, like, where do you want to meet? And he's like, we can meet whenever. Like, we can meet whenever. I'm like, all right, well, I'm going to see if I can get a different ride. And we can go ahead and go, and I can meet up with you. He was like, all right, because of course I don't want to take my car. I want to go to his house to meet up. I don't want to do none of the sort, because I just know this man is not playing with this man. Like he used to tell me, play stupid games, win dumb prizes. Or the play stupid game, win dumb prizes. I think that's right. But he literally, like, you know, told me some things, and I was like, all right. So I ended up getting a ride. I'm gonna say Yoli. I'm just gonna use her name as Yoli because she's still alive. It's still my daughter. But Yoli is like, I can go ahead and I can give you a ride. I'm like, all right, because my kids was already over him. They did not want to see me with him. They was ready for the end. 1 through 6 for real. Was ready for the end. So Yoli gives me a ride, and you know, we pull up to where we pulling up at. We actually meet at Popeye's Chicken, I think, for real. We meet at Popeye's Chicken, and we're chopping it. Yoli's in her car. We're over here. He's just looking so happy to see me, smiling from ear to ear. excuse me, y'all. Smiling from ear to ear. So happy to see me for real. And we chopping it. Everything is good. It's just like a good time. It's so like refreshing and just so easy. So we're chopping it, and he's just so happy to see me and everything. And so with that being said, he's just like, you know, he's letting me know he missed me. He misses my presence, everything. So, you know, that time happens. It's over. Like, he goes on back. He has a girl or whatever. I go on back to fucking crazy ass, lunatic ass Joe Myron. I pulls my super silliest, goofy ass back over here with Joe Myron. So I'm over here just letting days pass me and just miserable as hell, praying to God like, this cannot be it for me, Lord. This cannot be what you got for me. And lo and behold, baby, it really wasn't. And God got me for real. So, you know, I go on back, and I'm just trying to really see what he really got. Like, did he really got something in my car? And I done changed a couple of cars since then. So Oscar ends up, you know, breaking up with his girl. He's just over it. He breaks up. They go their separate ways. You know, we're chopping it, like, you know, here and there, like, not too much, very sporadically. So I pull back up, and I'm over there, and I pull up to Oscar. When I pull up to Oscar, you know, I'm in the house, I'm chopping it, we hanging out, we just having a good time. We are really just talking and really just indulging in each other, just like talking, like not touching and nothing, like nothing weird. Like, we're just like getting, like, you know, we're just happy to see each other and be in each other's presence. And so, you know, I'm just happy to be over there. You know, it's just so much, like, talking to him was like a weight being lifted off me type stuff. It really was. Like, he, like, just really, like, a good person type. Like, you know, he would just really breathe. He would really pour into me, I should say. He would really pour into me, whereas I didn't have that before. Like, Joe Myron was just taking. And this man was really pouring into me, and just really, like, a breath of fresh air. Like, you know, he was just really cool. And so, you know, we're just chopping it. Baby, let me tell you, it's time for me to go. I walk out the door. I look down the street. I look high and low. I don't see nothing. I don't see anything. I see nothing. I get on in my car. I pull on up. You know, I'm driving down the street. Baby, listen. I hit that right at the corner. All I see is I should have went the other way. All I see is lights flash up on me, and they are on my ass. When I tell you, on my ass. On my ass. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? Baby, it's JoJo. He has nothing better to do. It is JoJo. JoJo is in the fucking building, and he's on my ass. Alright, y'all. So, I see it's JoJo. I'm smashing. I'm swerving. I'm trying to get away from him. Baby, this little car is not giving all she got. It's a newer car, but she's not doing what she came to do. JoJo's old fucking truck is on my ass. I'm hitting corners. I'm turning right. I'm turning left. I'm turning right. I'm turning left. Baby, JoJo is at it. He's determined to catch me. Fuck it. I pull over. What's up? What the F are you doing over there? First of all, how do you know who house this is? Like, why would you care what I'm doing over here? Because why are you over here? Why do you know who house this is? So him and I are at it. Baby, we are at it. We are at it, baby. We are at it like two addicts. I am giving this nigga all I got. Because, nigga, how dare you pull up to somebody else's house? Like, if you felt like you wanted to fucking jump, nigga, you should have leave. You should have fucking go. If you want to be a frog, you should leave your ass on over to the Mandel when I was in there. Don't wait till I come outside to be a bitch. Wait till I'm inside the house. Like I said, he would have chopped your fucking head off. Do that. Like, don't wait till it's me alone. Because, baby, at the end of the day, all the results are going to be the same, baby. The AR got the heat sensor. I'm giving it to you. I'm gonna give it to you like any other person would. I'm gonna give it to you like a nigga off the street, for real. Like, if he's ever in my view, for real, I don't do the creepy shit. But baby, if I'm scared enough, I'm gonna do the hidden shit. You're gonna get this work for real. But like, sir, what? For real, for real? And this who you are? Y'all, this is who I got. This is who the fuck I got. A whole lunatic in a little body. A skinny body. Baby, listen. Listen. Listen, Linda. I wish somebody was going to call me Linda. Listen, Linda. I wish I would have minded my fucking business, for real. I wish I would have minded my business. You can't give everybody a chance. Everybody ain't gonna make it, for real. Everybody is not gonna make it. Everybody don't deserve a chance, for real. With that being said, y'all, go ahead, make sure you like, subscribe, baby, and hit that bell. Oh, we gonna get back to it. We definitely got a few more episodes before the grand finale. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment with a friend. I don't care how you do it, in what order you do it, but make sure you just share. Like, I'm out here with valuable information. I'm out here dropping gems. Make sure y'all picking them up, cause baby, pick up what I'm putting down. Cause somebody would have put down, and I could. If somebody would have put it down, I could have picked it up. I'm trying to look around and see. Oh, we would be here right now with this, a bottle full, and not too much gone. Listen. Make sure y'all come on back to my page. Come. I'll see y'all in my next video.